Now let me teach you to have some sort of condition in a for loop. First we'll see the condition of for loop, and next we'll see the condition in enumerated for loop. Okay, so now instead of me writing a direct print, I'm going to write some condition. If x, because x is the one who's going to do the travel in the above string, the string which I written at line number 1, equal to, that means condition check p. So now I given a condition. It's like, I told you one example, right? So I am the principal who's sitting in my office room, and there are 10 different classes. I want to do some operation in each and every class. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to appoint one PA for me, personal assistant. That PA is X here. So now last time what happened, I just told PA to just travel to all the classes and tell me whoever is present. So my PA would have gone to all the 10 classes of my college, and he came to me and given me all the names who was sitting inside the class. Now I'm going to give him a special condition. What I'm telling my PA that go to the classes, each and every class. If you found a person called Karthik, come and let me know. That's what it is doing. So when the X travels to the for loop, when X sees a letter called P, then we're asking the for loop to print success. So how many success it will print? It will print the number of success based upon number of letter P that exists on your input. So through my naked eye, I can see there are two P's. Okay. So when I run, obviously there are two number of success. Wonderful. Now this is if statement. So what is another point here trying to stress? You can have only if also. It is not necessary that every if should have else statement. Because this can be your interview question. Is it necessary that every if should have the else statement? No, not at all. If can also stay as a single. Okay. Now, what happened to the rest of the cases? Nothing. For that, you can write a condition. Else. So what does it mean? If you find a person called Karthik, you let me know. If you don't, then come and tell me this operation. Like that. So if it founds P, it will print success. If it doesn't found, it is going to print failure for me. So rest of the cases will be failure. There you see. Except for P letter, all the letter will be returning with a failure. Okay. I'm just giving this print statement for the better understanding. Okay, this can be written. Now, it is not necessary that you should have only one if statement. You can also have another if statement in the form of elif. But L should be the last. Be careful. Okay. Elif x is equal to, let me say, O. Right. So what happened? Basically, I'm trying to check two conditions. One, whether x reaches to the letter called P or x reaches to the letter called O. So on both the cases, it should print me success. Okay, let us check now. There you see, there is another success, and there is another success, then there is another success, and here is another success. Okay, you might be having a doubt, sir, how do I know that the success print for the specific letter? If you want, just put the letter here, x comma x comma x comma, right? See, basically the way the iteration happens is what you need to know. The operation you can do as per the need, as per the wish. Let me run here. There you see, for P it is success, for Y it is failure. That way, right? So you can manipulate or modulate this iteration as per the need of you. Okay, it is not necessarily that you should always stick with one set of traversing. Good. Now, what is important being a better programmer? You should know how to write an optimized code. Code everybody can write, guys. We do have a lot of things that is available on internet, right? You can simply surf and just get back to this kind of a code and you can run it off. But the point to be noted is that even after doing the copy paste, you should make sure that you write the optimized code. That is what very, very important. What was important? writing a optimized code. Now look at this. What is if and elif? Basically a kind of or statement. This or this, correct? So what you can do, instead of you writing this, okay, let me write it separately. Right. So instead of you writing the else statement separately, what you can do, you can put some logical operator here. X is equal to. Oh, that's it. What you did. Instead of you taking a time and a memory, memory for keeping another line, you can simply make that within a one line. Obviously, what it is going to do, it is going to cross verify both the things, whether this or that. So this is how you should start writing the optimized code. Okay, so this is one kind of looping where you can try to. Except for dictionary, most of the cases where your loop will be same. The way you execute, the way you found the condition, the way you use the enumerate will be same except for a dictionary. Why? I'll tell you later. Okay.